The early crowd is ready to rock here in Williamsport.
Third place game here at the Little League World Series is underway with strike one from Jack Rhodes.
Go home with a W.
Liao Yuan-Shu drives one in the air to right, sending Kaz Logue back to make the catch. And a loud first out starts this one. Strike three call. 2 down.
Pop's played 13 years of professional ball over in Taiwan. And Grandpa used to wake Dad up in the middle of the night to watch the Little League World Series. So you can just imagine what it means to that family to see their son playing here and now on first base.
Super trouble. The payoff is strike three called. Jack Rhodes punches out 2 in a scoreless first in the consolation game, and a shoulder shrug headed off the mound here in Williamsport.
Just to be here en route, I mean, this is a real special event.
Well, it's a strikeout to start for Liao Yuan-Shu, who freezes William Satinoff with a good breaking ball.
Their own mac and cheese.
And it's pretty good. Well, a couple of Ks to start for Liao Yuan-Shu here in the bottom of the first.
Experience, maybe we get to talk to one of them.
Strike three called. Liao Yuan-Shu pumps 70 miles an hour and stamps striking out the side.
80, which is what, the MLB equivalent of like 103.
Line drive slapped into right field, a base hit for Li Fang Mo, the shortstop for Chinese Taipei, and the first hit of the ball game.
Papiamentu, the official language, Portuguese-based language, sounds a lot like Spanish, actually.
Jack Rhodes deals and strikes out Cheng Yen. Third K for Jack Rhodes, and there's one away. Yeah, there are the shirts.
Can I get one of those?
Those are pretty slick.
Yeah. I probably fit into a youth large, so.
Large.
Just got oh,
Rhodes
easy
to
there,
third,
big fella.
gets the lead runner. Good pick by Wright Martin on the back end. There's 2 down.
People can't see us. You're no mountain of a man either there. Relax.
For baseball tonight. Back in Bristol. Runner takes out for third. Nobody covering. Now the throw to second.
Ooh.
Goes into center. Sha Zhao Shun scores, and Chinese Taipei strikes first. Now the throw ricochets into left, and we're playing pinball here in the second inning.
Chaos. Love it. That'll get the fans going here early in the morning. When you're aggressive on the base paths, good things happen, right, Mike?
Xiao Zhao Chun took off for third. Nobody was covering because Drew Chadwick, the third baseman, came in. 0-2 with 2 outs. Rhodes trying to escape. And he strikes out Shi Yi Hung. 9 straight strikes to end the inning after the walk from Jack Rhodes.
Played in the NBA.
He strikes out here, though, against Liao Yuan-Shu, who is dealing early on. The Tennessee third baseman. Strike three called. 5 batters, 5 strikeouts for Liao Yuan-Shu. Brings up Kaz Logue, and he drops down a bunt.
Wow.
And it's a beauty.
I mean, it don't get much better than that, right?
This one gets away, and Logue moves up 60 feet. Leno waits on a 1-2 pitch. And a strikeout again for Liao Yuan-Shu, who is playing with his timing on the bump. And he is dealing 6 Ks in 2 innings. Curacao in Tennessee, as close as anyone has come against Hawaii. Nice play at third from Drew Chadwick on a hot shot from Liao Yuan-Shu. Is your knowledge?
That is my knowledge.
2-2 is popped up. Foul ground, and Drew Chadwick puts it away in a 1-2-3 third inning for Jack Rhodes. And the Tennessee bats come up after this.
And it was rented, so you can imagine they have stories for 2 weeks. They were only there 2 nights. It was a rental. Can you imagine the condition that cabin must have been in when the boys left? Everything else the rest of the year, and by far this is my favorite event.
Ground ball past the dive of Wang Yuan-Fu, and William Satinoff speeds towards second with a 2-out double, and the second hit for Nolensville, Tennessee.
Now that right there, my man Mike, is some Salazar speed. You see how quickly he turned first? And I tell you what, Wang Yuan-Fu is one of the best third baseman that I've seen here at Little League. So to get this past him, no small feat. Nice little double there for the team from Nolensville. Like top 5, bicycle kick to get in the top 10.
Yuan Shu's 2-2.
Games, this feels like one of them.
3-2 again. Struck him out. 73 that time from Liao Yuan Shu, who has 9 outs, 8 of them strikeouts here in Williamsport at the Little League World Series. 2 strikes on Wang Yuan Fu, who fists one into center field and drops it in front of Grayson May for a base hit and the second knock for Chinese Taipei here in the 4th.
It's in Pennsylvania. And, you know, when you don't speak here with I'll let you have this one, Mike.
Roller to short. Play, they get the force at second on Yuan Fu for the first down.
There were a lot of passengers that day on the boat, so the kids interacted. Players and some of the coaches. It varies, but I've been invited to Taiwan. I may take them up on that. The kids are just phenomenal. That like to be practical jokers.
In the air, center field, and it drops down. Throw to the plate is not in time, and Taiwan adds on here in the 4th.
So that's really a big moment for Wu. Wu hasn't had an opportunity to start any game, so these are back-to-back games where he's pinch hit and had a base hit. So big stuff for him.
And you can tell from the celebration there, they got something special cooked up for each base, it seems. What did they tried to explain it to me yesterday through a translator. They called it the big head or watermelon head boogie was kind of
that's what they call that. I'm not sure where that comes from.
That's the second base celebration.
Baseball, you know, it's a very romantic sport,
bouncing ball to first, and Wright Martin takes care of it. It is a romantic sport. It is the best. You guys are the best for all you do.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Cruising so far here today. Remember, this is a big bounce back game. These kids
in the air to center field from Bo Daniel, and it gets all the way to the right center field wall. A leadoff double from Tennessee's 3-hitter, Bo Daniel.
Tennessee bats starting to come to life here. Liao Yuan Shu, as we mentioned, in cruise control to start the game, but second straight inning, they got a runner on second. Let's see if the crew from Nolensville can make it count.
3-2. Bouncer back to the mound. Liao Yuan Shu looked Daniel back and throws out McNeil for the first out.
The natural, because they hit a double in a scrimmage, and what happened? The lights went out.
Well, that's the 9th strikeout for Liao Yuan Shu, and there's 2 away.
Control their pitching that well, but the 2 teams that advance the furthest out of the international bracket just do not walk batters.
Another strikeout for Liao Yuan Shu. He goes to the breaking ball for his 10th strikeout of the morning, and they rallied to provide support here in the States. Chen Po Chun ducks out of the way, and he gets aboard here.
You know we're going viral, either for bad or for good.
The 85th pitch is rolled to second. The flip, the turn, not in time on William Satinoff's throw to get Liao Yuan Shu. So Chinese Taipei stays out of the twin killing. One of 2 returners on this Nolensville team was unable to pitch until this week.
Finish this game. We're gonna go back in and get some runs and tie it up. Okay, Nash. Hey, Nash. Yep, you're gonna go second, but let's give him some good energy right now. Let's give him some good energy. Okay? Hey, you can do this. This is redemption time. Remember how much fun you had last time? Not too much, right? Now it's time to redo that. Let's have a little fun, okay? I believe in you.
Pretty cool. Randy Huth telling Jack Rhodes to bring the energy. They're not done yet here at the Little League World Series.
On the hill at Laumedy, a lot of these people here to see this game, but a lot of them getting ready for that game at 3.
Grounder at Jack Rhodes puts Yi Su aboard, and there's 2 on with 1 out.
Started because they all got great shades.
Floater to short, Satinoff doubles off Yuan Shu. First pitch swinging from Shen Li Chen, and Tennessee turns it into 2 to get the bats coming up, down by 2 in the bottom of the 5th.
His name's Satinoff, but when he makes plays like this, you can just call him Satty. Double him up. Beauty.
Liao Little League that will go up against Honolulu, Hawaii. Liao Yuan-Shu with his 11th strikeout. He freezes Lane Dever. And there's one away here in the 5th. Yuan-Shu's 3-2. Struck him out on a pitch down, and it's a dozen strikeouts for Liao Yuan-Shu. From Liao Yuan-Shu. Gets a comebacker from Grayson May. And 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 5th for the Chinese Taipei ace.
3 years haven't been back. Have not been. I only do it for the cameras. No, it's tough to get a spot up there. Look at that. You got to wax your board. See, that's the secret.
Oh, great catch on the bunt and nearly a double play. Bo Daniel popped up, made the catch on Li Fang Mo's bunt, and Wang Yuan-Fu just got back to first.
Millisecond reaction from our catcher Bo Daniel.
Xiao Zhao-Shun pops one up, and Nash Carter delights Tim Kirchin by fielding his own position on the mound. You might have outed these guys.
I did. What?
Hot shot, and Drew Chadwick with the pick, hitting over. How about the defense from Nolensville, Tennessee, here in the top of the 6th to keep this a 2-run game as they bat next.
Drew Chadwick. Get yourself some ESPN love. Snagging a big play.
Hot shot to third. Wang Yuan-Fu throws out Satinoff. 1 down.
I'm telling you, Mike, I've really enjoyed the international bracket, and I've really enjoyed watching Wang Yuan-Fu at third base. He is something special. There's a cool to the way in which he works. Even when it's it's an instant millisecond play, it looks like he's been ready his whole life.
Liao Yuan-Shu's 80th pitch is strikeout number 13. 2 down. As well, back in the 4th. This is lined towards second on 2 hops. It's over. Chinese Taipei takes down Tennessee and claims 3rd place here at the Little League World Series. What a gem by Liao Yuan-Shu. He strikes out 13 in a shutout against Tennessee. Hats off to Nolensville, Tennessee on a whale of a summer. Got back to the Little League World Series for the 2nd consecutive year. And as you said, redemption compared to how last time it went here when they were at the Little League World Series a year ago. And they were one of the stars of this event. But Chinese Taipei, with the same recipe they have followed all summer long, 2 months and 4 runs allowed. A shutout again to finish in 3rd here in Williamsport.
Yeah, what do they say? Offense puts fans in the stands, but defense wins championships. It may not be a championship, it may be 3rd place, but nonetheless, it's special to this group from Fulin Little League, and they're giving some love right now to the fans from Tennessee. It's great to see people from all over the world coming together, and now they do their victory lap, one of the very, very special moments here at the Little League World Series. You take that cruise around Lamade and head out into the outfield to salute all those folks up on the hill that have been watching you all along.